Oh my gosh, regular tissue. Hello you guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm doing, let's call it a mini episode. This is completely different than what I normally do here on YouTube. I am doing Louis Vuitton unboxing, and I normally unbox over on my Instagram, so if you want to see more content like this, that's typically where I would put it. But this is part of the Murakami Cherry Blossom line that there has been such little photos, very little information, and the official launch actually hasn't started till the 21st. So in case you were interested in seeing what these bags looked like in real life, you're trying to purchase them. So here's what I have going on. I do have two different bags from the launch. This one that has already been busted into is my mom's. This one here is my bag that I have not seen yet, you guys. We are gonna see this together. I am filming this video at almost 10 o'clock at night. The bags got delivered today, and then I do have one more item here. But first, a little tea time, a little backstory on how I was able to grab these items. I do think this information could be very helpful if you're trying to get a bag this coming Friday, or even if you're watching this video prepping for cherries that's coming later in the season. So if you're not familiar with these launches, Takashi Murakami and Louis Vuitton partnered for 3 different drops. The first drop was a hot mess. If you follow Louis Vuitton, you already know all about it, but that was the multicolor collection. This second drop, which is what I'm unboxing today, was the Cherry Blossom launch. It was also a mess that we're still in the middle of because the collection hasn't officially launched yet, but in a completely different way in my opinion. And then the third launch coming supposedly in May is the cherry launch. So for the second drop, Louis Vuitton decided to not do pre-orders, at least in the US. That's what I was told. Maybe there was some secret ones. Instead, they decided to do an online pre-launch a week before that was open to the general public. I think Louis Vuitton did this because during the first collection, it was really hard to get a bag if you didn't live near a store or if you didn't have a sales associate. So I think they were trying to make it more fair for everyone. Still a mess in my opinion, and we're gonna talk about why. So I texted my sales associate, he's in New York, and I asked him what was going on with this collection. He let me know about the pre-order, and he said it could start as early as midnight. So you guys already know, I was up at 11 o'clock, I'm in Central Time Zone, looking to see if there was even a hint of these bags on the website. There was nothing. There was no photo of Zendaya yet with the cherry blossoms. It was like it didn't exist. I also checked again at midnight. I gave up around 1 a.m. and I set my alarm for 6 because I had heard through purse forums, Reddits, online blogs, which I stalk. You get the best information in those forums, that the launch was supposed to happen at 7 a.m. my time. So I got up at 6 a.m. and at least there was some signs of Cherry Blossom Murakami on the website, but there was the virtual queue. We hopped on it. My mom was trying to do it. My sister-in-law was trying to do it. We hopped on every device we could, got in the virtual queue, and it would just refresh every 60 seconds, and it was like a lottery if you would be let in the virtual queue. It was not first come, first serve. There was no rhyme or reason, and I could be wrong, so let me know below in the comments, but I looked back in the purse forums and I did not see anyone actually get a bag who waited in the virtual queue. So if you did, I would love to hear about it below. Okay, so we hopped in the absolutely pointless virtual queue. We minimized it on our computers so we could still beep bop around on the internet. And I had already pre-picked out my items and had the item numbers that I saw on Matt D74's Instagram. So this would be my first tip with these launches is go in the back end of Louis Vuitton, even if it's not popping up on the new arrivals page, use their search bar, have the item number, and then you can add it to your wish list. So my wish list was stocked, I was ready to go, and then I hopped on the purse forums and was reading about how the international launches went. Because the US is always the last launch, I really recommend doing this because everyone internationally will be kind enough to share their information of how they were able to grab their bags. So this is where it got interesting. On the forum, a few people said that they could not get through on the virtual queue, but they just picked up the phone and called Louis Vuitton customer service. They did not call a store, they didn't call any of that, they just called the general customer service and were able to order their bags. For my time zone, it was around 7 a.m. now at this point, and customer service did not start accepting calls until 8. However, the chat box opened at 7. So I thought I would just give it a whirl, which I tried to do that during the first launch, and they went, no ma'am, you cannot do that. So I was not expecting to have any luck with that. I hopped on the chat. There were 2 people in front of me, so I was probably talking to someone by 7:05. She said, was there anything I was interested in getting? I sent her over my items. She said no problem. And she sent me a payment link. You guys, the whole thing only took 15 minutes. So that would be my second tip, is with any of these launches, try everything. It didn't work on the first launch, but it worked this time. So at the exact same time, it did take a few minutes for the payment link to come in. I was reading in the forum that people were having great luck on the mobile app. So we pulled it up on the mobile and there was no waiting room. So I have no idea why there was no virtual queue over there. And especially if you had already added the items to your wish list, it's easy just to pop them in the cart. I was actually able to add items to my cart. I didn't need them, but I just wanted to see if it would work so I could talk about it. Now, something that was going on with the app was that Apple Pay wasn't working. People were having really good luck with PayPal. So I'm just really trying to reiterate that with these types of launches, try everything. If something isn't going through, try a different payment method, try the chat box, try calling, try anything that you can, because it will definitely increase your chances. And just for information, I did keep the virtual queue up for the rest of the day because I wanted to see what happened. I was never allowed in the website from the virtual queue. I was never allowed in. My mom, hours and hours later, was allowed in, but it was much later in the day, around 2 o'clock, and there was nothing left to purchase online. Now, as far as the real, actual physical launch, I don't even know what we're calling this. For the 21st, you should be able to purchase online. I contacted 2 different essays. It sounded like you're able to order through your sales associate on Friday. And supposedly, rumor, these 7 locations, I'll put it up on the screen, are gonna be getting physical stock. Do not come for me if that doesn't end up being true. That's just what's been circulating. All right, so that does wrap up the timeline. Let's actually see a bag and see if it is worth all the fuss that we've been hearing about it. I'm gonna start with my mom's bag. She did pick up one of the pink ones and it is absolutely adorable. So she got the Neo Noe BB. This is one of the cutest handbags I have seen in my entire life. She's so cute, I can't even stand it. Let's take a little bit of a tour. It does have the tonal pink monogram. I wanna say it's the only bag in the collection that does, so I do think that makes this extra special. As far as the cherry blossom, they are raised on the bag and they look kind of puffy. In person, it looks like they're kind of coming out at you. It's so pretty. If you're familiar with the first launch, the happy flowers were more of a stamp, so that's the difference on this one. It does have the cherry blossom charm here on the front drawstring, which might be my favorite part. The bag did come with 2 straps and the inside is all pink. Oh my gosh, it's so pretty. So the bucket does have a divider here that acts as a little snap pocket. And if you're familiar with this style, the bottom of it is open. Some people like that, some people don't. The divider doesn't go all the way down. And the Murakami 20th anniversary tag is also pink. I think this bag is a great size too. So it's smaller, but it's still gonna hold a lot. I do have the larger iPhone. You can see it holds it no problem. It's not sticking out of the top. And then you can just secure the bag more with the little cherry blossom here in the front. The other thing I really like about this bag is you can wear it 3 different ways. So it came with 2 straps. The first one is the short strap for a little top handle moment. If I was wearing something dressy, I probably would choose this handle. And then the second strap, you can wear 2 different ways. So you can extend it all the way out for a crossbody strap. It's not adjustable though, once it's this length. This is how it hits you. And then you can also pull the strap in, which you secure it with these snap buttons. I think it's really clever actually. And now the bag is a shoulder bag. So if you like a convertible bag, this is a good style to check out. I'm just gonna tuck her in so I don't mess her up. My tee's a little close to this bag. Okay, but moving on to my bag, I'm so excited. I did pick up one of the monogram canvas pieces and I liked so much from this line. I did get my first choice, but I would have been happy with any of the bags. I think that they're very fun. Okay, I'm just checking. No, there's no sticker inside here. It didn't come with any of those goodies. I also had just the plain Louis Vuitton bag, which if you have not followed the other videos, you might not understand why that is a thing, but just take my word for it. It has been a thing. I did, however, though, get the Murakami ribbon. I've already misplaced it, but in here was just a little blank card. And now for the reveal. Okay, I've never seen this bag in person before, and I can already tell she is really little. Oh my gosh, it is so pretty. I cannot. So I did pick up the nano bucket. I chose well, I think I did. Oh, I already forgot it came with the key clay, you guys. Okay, so that's one of the reasons why I wanted it. Stop it right now for the key clay. So I'm actually gonna wear mine on the outside like a bag charm. Oh, they did the cherry blossom on the bottom. Who saw that coming? I did not. And the inside is also pink, which I am a little chaotic, so I'm gonna really try to keep that light pink as clean as possible. I'm only gonna allow pouches on the inside of here, but it's just one large open compartment. So size comparison, phone versus bag. Let's see. It sticks out a hair. Just a hair. So I'm totally fine with that. I have nano bags that my phone can't even fit in. Oh my gosh, it's so cute. I'm gonna put the key clay on right now. Wait. I was not expecting the inside of the key clay to be pink, and they stamped it for the 20th anniversary. I did not think on such a small item that they would do the anniversary stamp. If you're looking at this bag, I think it might be worth it just for the key clay. Okay, so it did come with 3 different straps. I'm gonna go ahead and put the straps on. For the 2 top handle straps, it does look like there's 3 holes. I'm just gonna put it on the middle. Okay, I put the 2 top handles on, and it keeps getting cuter. It did also come with a 3rd strap. It looks like this is adjustable though. Okay, I think that was an intelligence test. I think you just take it off, and then all of these holes, you can make the crossbody adjustable. So I will try it on camera on the shortest length and then the longest length just to show. And then on the inside of the bag, there's 2 D-rings. So that is where you would put the crossbody straps. You can wear this with either of the handles, with both. I'm a crossbody girl, so I'm probably gonna wear it most of the time like that. And even whenever I wear it top handle, you could, in theory, just let the straps go. I don't know. I probably would remove it if I was gonna wear it top handle. The key clay is made, I'm sure, to go on the inside of the bag. I've seen people attach it also to that same D-ring. But since I wanna use the key clay as a bag charm, I just hooked it on the strap behind it because it is quite long. That way it is hanging off of the bag, but it's not too long. But oh my gosh, she is really cute. And then I did get one more thing, and same deal. We just have the ribbon. Same, just empty. Oh, actually this one is straight up empty. There's nothing in there. Regular tissue, you guys. But I did get the pink scarf in the 70 size. Oh my gosh, it is so pretty. So this is available in brown as well as pink, but it's the pink monogram. It does have a hot pink trim, and then of course you have the cherry blossoms. And then at the bottom it does say Louis Vuitton. It is the square size. In the promo photos, Zendaya is wearing this as a top along with the brown one. There's a lot of different things that you can do with silk scarves. I got this actually though to frame, put this in my office or my bedroom because it's just so pretty. So I don't know, I feel like my mom and I scored during the pre-launch, but if you're shopping the collection on Friday, I hope you get what you want. That does wrap up today's unboxing, and we're gonna get back to our regularly scheduled videos. So I do have an Amazon video coming this week. I also have 10 things to buy from Walmart. If you like more designer bag content, I will also link my Instagram down in the description box. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me today, and I'll see y'all in the next one.